guys, how's it going? My name is Jeff, and today we're going to be taking a look at a 1956 Ford F100 that has been heavily modified and now has a 520 cubic inch V8, making a ton of horsepower. But before we dive into the goodies of this vehicle, first a quick word from our sponsor.
Today's video is sponsored by Land Air Sea. Keep tabs on all your valuable assets from the palm of your hand. Remember, with Land Air Sea, theft is temporary. Visit landairSea.com to order your Land Air Sea GPS unit for your classic vehicle.
This is a 1956 Ford F100 built by Undercover Restorations, and it has a lot of work done to it. I think the first thing we should just start with is the engine, because as you can probably tell, it is absolutely massive. So this is a John Kaase Racing 520 cubic inch Boss engine, and this has 8-stack fuel injection, making somewhere in the neighborhood of around 770 horsepower. And of course, that is naturally aspirated. That is a quite impressive engine, and they still managed to put a C in there, which is always a nice touch, especially if you're going to be driving a vehicle around like this. Now, let's talk about what else has been done to it. Obviously, it has a fantastic stance, and that's in thanks to the front independent suspension and the new frame, which is now sitting underneath this vehicle here. We have all sorts of subtle modifications that have been added in, such as changing the way the hood latches. Obviously, we have some modern cooling fans on a radiator to feed that massive engine, make sure it doesn't overheat. Nothing good comes from an overheating engine. As we move along, we even have some brand new Wilwood drilled and slotted disc brakes on all four corners, which is a nice touch, along with some custom wheels as well. Now, the other crazy part does not stop with the engine. If we move further back here, we have a full leather interior that has a mix of some diamond stitching and some even crazy crocodile looking interior with lots of beautiful stainless steel gauges and of course a lot of modern amenities, sound systems, the works. So we come to the rear, of course, we have what is a very large bed, of course with wood, some very wide wheels, just lots of good stuff. This is just one of those very nice looking custom builds. You really can't go wrong with it, and the fact that this thing makes somewhere in the neighborhood of around 770 horsepower, this thing will move. This is a really cool build. You know, this is one of those things that you just don't see very often, but it's very well done, and it really stands out in a very classy way. Nothing too crazy was done to the exterior, just some nice side pipes at the bottom there. So really cool video that I figured was worth sharing, especially with such a cool engine, because you don't see very often. More, of course, replicas to the Boss 520 than anything else. So with that, that's going to be the end of the video. If you guys are looking to purchase or sell your collector car, be sure to check out AutoHunter.com, which is our online auction with cars going live every single weekday, or our sister site, ClassicCars.com, which has an online marketplace with over 30,000 cars currently live on the site. If you guys enjoyed the video, could hit that like button for us. We'd really appreciate it. Consider getting subscribed for more content like that in the future. Thanks so much for watching.